Hafide Guam, we are here at the newest and only gelato store on the entire island of Guam. We're here with the store's owner, Tina Roberto. Congratulations, a hearty congratulations on your opening your new store just last week, right?
Yes, that's right, on the 8th.
Fantastic. Congratulations. Now tell us, what do folks have in store when they come in to the only gelato store on Guam?
Oh, what do they have in store? It's going to be a delight for all the senses. It's not just yummy to taste, it's fantastic to look at as well. We offer, usually during the week, we offer 12 flavors here, as well as a large selection of sorbets that range from something like a Ferrero Rocher all the way to just your basic chocolate, coffee, pistachio, your mints, and they're absolutely beautiful to taste. We also offer coffees, blended coffees, specialty coffees, we have it all. Italian sodas as well.
Very nice. Now, since opening last Tuesday, what has been the favorite amongst your customers?
Oh my gosh, it's a mix. Cookies is a very popular one. It's a flavor called cookies, and everyone seems to like that. All the sorbets, of course. Mango, most especially. We use really beautiful, just full of flavor, just at their peak. So you really taste that come through in every bite. And what else is a popular one? The mint chocolate chip. That's everybody's favorite as well. We have the basic vanilla bean. The beans actually come from Madagascar, so they're absolutely fantastic.
And I'm really glad you mentioned Madagascar because that goes to the actual authenticity of the different flavors and all the ingredients that it takes to make these, which you actually make. So tell us about the process for which you undergo when making gelato.
Ah, okay. Well, it's not a long process. Everything that's in the gelato is all natural. We don't use any preservatives. We don't use any emulsifiers. We don't use that sort of stuff. So all you get is just the pure flavor, and everything in it is fresh. It takes about... In an hour, I could probably make about 5 flavors. I'm very careful. I put a lot of love into it. I'm very proud of the product, and it's just fantastic.
And where do some of the authentic ingredients come from? What different countries, if you will?
Well, gelato is Italian. It means ice cream, and a lot of the flavors, like our pistachio, comes from... The actual pistachio paste comes from a little island off of Sicily that grow it there. So it's 100% pure pistachio. We only use the very best ingredients, and you can taste it. You definitely can taste it in there. I've had people say the mango sorbet feels like you're just eating a beautiful, ripe, fresh mango. The chocolate as well, just the quality of the chocolate, it's just fantastic. We use only the best products.
Now let's go over to your different coffees. Tell us about the different varieties that people can order here.
Well, you can have a hot coffee, iced coffee. We do all the blended ones, frappes. We have beautiful Pure Leaves tea. All our coffee is illy coffee, and it's fantastic. We do them all blended. We have all the flavors, any kind of syrups, flavoring that you'd like in it. And it's nice. It's nice to sit outside and kind of watch Tumon go by and have your coffee and read your paper and, you know, a bit of a break.
And I want our viewers to better appreciate who you are and where you come from. Tell us about the fact that you're a local girl on the island and you decided, I have this inspiration, I want to open up my own business.
Well, I definitely could not have done it with a lot of help from my husband, Patrick, with his support and just his pushing me all the time. And I've never done anything in food and beverage before, so it was a long process. I didn't just wake up one day and say, I think I'll make gelato. You know, I knew about it and I enjoy it myself, and I got a lot of help from SBDC, a lot of help from just help with the banks as well. Bank of Hawaii, they're really great there, and I really just probably wouldn't have been able to put everything together without the SBDC. I mean, they were just so fantastic with their guidance, with their advice, and just helping me to get it all together. It took about a good year from start to finish to plan it, to write the plan, to source all my materials. So
What are some of the challenges that face you? I know you just mentioned a few just now about, the time that it took and all the paperwork and whatnot, but there were also other hurdles that you had to undergo as well. Tell us about those.
Oh, for sure. I mean, ordering machines and that sort of thing, it took a lot of work. We had our actual machine that makes the gelato comes from Italy. I have 2 or 3 machines that come from Italy. The display case itself, just so that we keep the authenticity of the ice cream, want it to be perfect all the time. We don't want to have it melting and then frozen again. So we really put a lot of work into studying the machines that we got, which wasn't easy for me. It just took forever, but it was worth it to do your homework to make sure that you're getting something that is going to help you to put out a good product. And it was a lot of sourcing just internationally as well for the products.
Speaking of which, how difficult was it to actually train yourself to actually make the gelato? Because I'm sure that took a lot of homework and research as well.
It sure does. I kind of felt like I was in school again, chemistry class almost, but it wasn't that bad because you get to eat everything that you make. So we never had a shortage of people telling us what they thought or, taste testers. But actually making it, I learned from an Italian man. His name is Claudio, and he's absolutely passionate about his gelato, and I think that's what attracted me to him at first, was just his passion for it, and I appreciate that he cares about the product that he's making. And so I learned from him, and it was a bit of a learning process, and I'm learning every day as we go. So it's very exciting.
All right, and you talked about passion, and you are one that has passion. If you could offer the top 3 tips, if you will, off the top of your head to other women on island, locals who want to open up their own business, what tips would you offer?
Well, I think that you definitely need to do your homework. I myself thought, all right, well, I'm going to open this business. It'll probably take me a couple of months. I'll go and apply, get the loan, get the advice. It doesn't work that way. First of all, I think you need to find something you're passionate about, that you enjoy doing, especially when it comes into the food and beverage sector, because they are long hours. It's difficult hours. And the only makeup for it is when your customers and your guests really like what you've done, and it just gives you that satisfaction of knowing you've done something really good. But my advice would be to do what you think you would enjoy, and put your homework into it before anything. It's definitely do your homework before you get into any business, for sure.
And what are your hours of operation?
We are open Monday through Sunday, 9 a.m. to 10 p.m., and on Fridays and Saturdays we're open from 9 to 11.
And if there's something that the customer doesn't quite see, that they thought, I'd love to try a different flavor in gelato, is that something that you could honor?
Oh, absolutely. We're more than happy to do custom flavors if they suggest it to me, for sure. During the first couple of days, we actually did a lychee sorbet, which was really interesting. I did my homework, worked on the recipe, and it was fantastic. Yeah, it was fantastic. So for sure, if someone had a custom order and I could do it, absolutely.
And you know how our Chamorros are big on fiestas, and doing up dessert is one of their favorites. So if they wanted to order a large amount, is that something you could cater to?
Yes, absolutely. We do takeaway packs, so they're really nice because they're nice and insulated. We do different sizes. If they wanted to order a large pan, absolutely, I could do that for them. It's absolutely possible. Birthday parties, private dinner parties, for sure. Absolutely.
We wish you the best of luck. Your store certainly has that je ne sais quoi, if you will. And best of luck in 2008.
Thank you so much,
God bless.
Sonya.